In the Star Trek The Next Generation episode Who Watches the Watchers, Captain Jean-Luc Picard is accidentally worshipped as a supreme being by a pre-industrial society on a planet called Mintaka 3. The Enterprise is observing an anthropological study of the Mintakan society when a freak accident occurs, causing a holographic observation post to malfunction and exposing the crew to the Mintakans. One of the Mintakans, a man named Liko, sees Commander Riker, played by Jonathan Frakes, materialize from the observation post and believes him to be a god. Picard and his team attempt to rectify the situation by explaining the truth to the Mintakans, but their efforts are hindered by a local scientist named Nuria, who becomes convinced that Picard is the god of her people. As Picard tries to reason with Nuria and convince her that he is not a god, he begins to question his own beliefs and the responsibility that comes with the power of godhood. Ultimately, the situation is resolved when the Enterprise crew is able to erase the memories of the Mintakans and restore their normal way of life. Who Watches the Watchers is a thought-provoking episode that explores the dangers of playing God and the responsibilities that come with great power. The accidental worship of the Enterprise crew by the Mintakan society can be seen as a commentary on how religions may have arisen in real life. Throughout history, many civilizations have developed religious beliefs and practices as a way of understanding and coping with the world around them. These beliefs often arise out of a desire to explain the unexplainable, to find meaning in the seemingly random events of life, and to create a sense of order and purpose in an otherwise chaotic world. In the case of Who Watches the Watchers, the Mintakans had no prior knowledge of the advanced technology and scientific principles that the Enterprise crew possess. When they were suddenly exposed to this technology and saw its seemingly miraculous effects, they had no framework in which to understand it except as the work of powerful supernatural beings. The way that the Mintakans began to develop a religion around the Enterprise crew is also similar to how real-life religions often arise. A charismatic leader, in this case Captain Picard, becomes the focal point of the religious movement, with his words and actions interpreted as divine guidance. The concept of the afterlife is introduced when the Mintakans believe that they will join the gods in the sky when they die. Finally, the Mintakans' religious beliefs are reinforced by the creation of elaborate rituals and symbols, such as the painting of the Enterprise symbol on their foreheads. The episode can be seen as a warning against the dangers of blindly accepting beliefs without evidence or critical examination. It highlights the importance of rational thought, scientific inquiry, and the need to question our assumptions and beliefs. By examining how religion might arise in a fictional society, the episode encourages viewers to reflect on how similar processes might have contributed to the development of religion in our own world.